All right, in this video, we are going to find the nth term of a geometric sequence. Geometric sequences are a little different from another lesson called arithmetic sequences. Geometric means that it's going to be exponential. It's going to be multiplied. What number is being multiplied? That's your thing. Instead of being added or subtracted, it's multiplied. Okay, so here we go, -3 to -18. Well, they're both negative. What do you multiply by -3 that equals -18? 6. Let's double check it. If I multiply 18 or -18 by 6, do I get -108? I do. And then if I multiply -108 by 6, do I get -648? I do. So I just figured out the common ratio. The common ratio is the number being multiplied. The number multiplying. And that in this case is 6. All right, first term, this should be easy peasy. But if you want to identify the position, this is our first term. This is our second term. This is our third term. This is our fourth term. This is our fifth term we don't know. And this is our sixth term we don't know. So the first term is right here. It's -3. Oh, right there. Easy peasy. All right, now the explicit formula is something you're going to have to write down. It'll probably be on your worksheet or test, but it is this. If you want to find a number, any number, n is going to stand for number. Right now we've got 6, 5, 4. We don't know 5 and 6, so we could actually use this formula to figure it out. So whatever number we're trying to find has to be the common ratio, which they use the letter R for ratio. Oops, hold on. Let me go back a second. It is not the common ratio first. It is the first term first. So you're going to see ace of 1. And then it's being multiplied by the common ratio. And then there's going to be an exponent because it's exponential. And the exponent's going to be n subtracting 1. So that's your formula. Sometimes you're going to see it all squished together. It's going to be written like this. And it's the same thing. They just deleted the multiplication symbol. You have to know it is still there. It's just invisible because they love to make multiplication invisible in math. All right, so now that we've got that, we've got our formula. So I'm going to write the formula over here. Let's do it in red. It's going to be ace of n equals, I'm just copying exactly, and then ace of 1 is -3. That's right there, because that's ace of 1. And then I multiply it because it's multiplied. Then I put my R, and the R is going to be 6. And then there's going to be an n-1 on top of the 6 because there's an n-1 here. And so that's our formula, and that was easy. So we could use the formula, or we know that we could just extend the sequence out. So usually you're going to have a question that's going to ask you to do that. They want you to extend the sequence by multiplying this number by 6. So if we did that, -648 times 6 is -3888. And then let's do it again. So now let's multiply this one times 6 again, and we get -23,328. So you see the numbers get really big. So right here, it's going to ask you, find the 8th term. So if I didn't want to extend the sequence out, I could just use the formula, and the formula would have solved these two as well. So let's use the formula for this. Let's say we've got ace of 8, because now we're trying to find the 8th term, is going to be -3 times 6. And let's put 8 in green. 8 minus 1. There we go. So now what do you do first? Are you going to multiply -3 times 6? No. You're going to do the exponent first. So put a note here to yourself that says solve exponent first. So it's going to be 8 minus 1, which is 7. So now we've got, I'll keep going in red. We've got equals -3 times 6 to the 7th power. Now can we multiply -3 times 6? No, we can't multiply -3 times 6. We have to do 6 to the 7th power. So I'm going to put that in my calculator. It's going to look like this in the calculator. Let's change color so we could do it. So calculator, you have to use something called the caret button. And so I'm going to put in the calculator 6 caret 7. I did not mean to do 6, 7. That's okay. So 6 caret 7, if you put that in the calculator, it's going to be 279,936. I'm not done yet. So now I'm at the point where I'm at, sorry, well, let me click. We're at -3 times, and now it's going to be this number over here, 279,936. So you multiply that by -3, and we get our final answer, which is going to be -839,808. And it's good because the answer has to be negative because they're all negative. And so is the 8th term. And we are done.